Am I the a-hole for not believing my boyfriend that suddenly became gay due to the altitude difference when he was on a work trip in Utah? I can hardly believe that I am writing this or that it happened, but I am, and it did. So here we go. I, 28 female, have been with my boyfriend, 29 male, for 3 years. Every now and then he has to go to Utah for a few days because his team has a customer service branch that operates out there. I got a text from one of his coworkers who has become a friend of ours, and it said that on the trip, my boyfriend cheated on me with some guy on the customer care team. I did not believe it at first because, first of all, my boyfriend has always identified as straight. And second of all, I just couldn't believe it. When he got home, I asked him about it, basically expecting him to confirm it was nonsense. Instead, he got real quiet and had us sit down and said he had to tell me something. He said it was true. He did have a one-night stand with a guy. I couldn't believe it. I asked him if he was telling me he was gay or bisexual, and regardless, cheating is cheating. He insisted he was not gay at all, but the strangest thing happened. He said that when he was at dinner with his Utah coworkers, he suddenly became gay. I was like, what? What the f? He said he thinks it was due to the altitude. Oh my God, that's crazy work. Like, this isn't even a lie. He could have just lied and been like, oh no, that didn't happen. But instead, he's acknowledging it happened. Men really will do anything but admit that they kind of like dudes. I was like, you're with me, right? But he said after he had done it with this guy, he got really confused as to how all of a sudden he was gay. He said that higher altitudes can have an impact on how people think and on their emotions, and he thinks that the high altitude made him gay temporarily. He said that as soon as he landed back at home, he was back to being straight. I was like, did he get or something? But he said that that was not possible. They were always in a group at dinner, which is when he became gay and was only alone with the guy afterwards. He said he had done a lot of thinking on the drive back from the airport, and he confirmed within himself that he is straight and that his only conclusion could be that he was temporarily turned gay due to the altitude. I think he genuinely believes this, chat. I think he genuinely is like, this is what happened. It's the only explanation. That's so insane. I was like, whatever, I guess we are breaking up. He looked at me confused. I was like, gay or not, you did cheat on me. He said it wasn't his fault and that human actions are just a byproduct of accidental brain chemistry. Oh my God. Oh my God. Chad, I think I would lose my mind. Someone says this to me, put me in a psych ward. Human actions are just a byproduct of accidental brain chemistry. I just want that on a t-shirt, and that his chemistry had been altered through no fault of his own due to the higher altitudes of Utah. He said he couldn't believe I would blame him for something medical and scientific that was out of his control. He really looked bewildered that I was angry about this. I don't know, maybe he's convincing and I'm a rube, but I'm also starting to wonder if I'm overreacting. Like, I know it sounds insane, but is it possible to accidentally change your sexual orientation due to emotional changes brought on by altitude? Is that possible? And if it is, am I overreacting? Should I throw away a 3-year relationship for this? He's acting like I'm being rude and weird. I'm confused. This woman has been gaslit, bro. For her to actually be like, am I wrong? Is wild. By that logic, anyone flying in a plane becomes gay for the duration of the flight. That's a really good point, bro. What a clown of a story, bro. I can't believe that, bro. I mean, not the a-hole. That was a given after like the first paragraph. Even if you experience spontaneous gayness, you still shouldn't cheat on your girlfriend.